Hello, it's fishbulbgeek, and I'm back with another part of Dragon Age, where we're about to go into the Wyrmling Lair. I must confess, off screen, I decided to go back to the party camp for a few different reasons. One, clear out that space in the inventory again. Two, pick up some injury kits, and three, the side benefit is it clears all the injuries off everybody. So, it's a bit tedious running back and forth and loading and all that lot, but you know what?
I'm ready.
No one has any injuries. Although, no one also has any indications that they've got a
There is much to do.
song on them. I'm sure she'll recast it. I'm not sure exactly. Let's have a check actually, because I don't know why. Maybe I just don't have that much mana. Stamina, I should say, but it doesn't look like I have a full bar, and surely it should show a full bar even if I've not got as much as everyone else. Anyway, that's weird, that's little. Anyway, Wyrmling, Lair, more Reavers, and I think there's a hidden door in here somewhere. I can't, no, that might be another bit, but anyway, let's just try and tease some of these guys out. Everybody's got a song on them now. So,
Excellent.
we'll do a lot better this time. Oh no, Alistair's still not doing brilliantly, I must admit, but... Oh wow, Alistair went down hard. That was harsh. Come on, stop being stunned, thank you. Stun him. Kick him in the balls. Oh god, wind's down as well. That's not good. What is... Oh wow, everyone's down. Let's...
I'll get on it.
Cultist over here. Let's... Ooh. That'll do it. Oh god. This might not go so well. Kick him.
Can I get you a ladder? You can get off my back.
Right, he's down. Can I stun him? Thank god. Hey, guess what? I'm really glad I went back and cleared everybody's injuries. Because now, I can do this.
Indeed.
And you're better. I didn't expect to use it that fast. I confess I expected to use it after a later fight. But I'm super chuffed I did it now. Oh, I wasn't expecting it to be that tough straight out the boot. Oh well, guess it was. Okay, so this... Oh, that must just refer to that bit. And that doesn't have a secret door because it's done by that, it's done by that. And that's not a secret door, and that's not a secret door. I must be thinking of another area that has secret doors. See if we can tease these guys to come and attack us.
Can I get you a ladder? You can get off my back.
I hate mages. Alright, let's knock you down if I can. There we go. Wow, your physical resistance was rubbish, wasn't it? Okay, there's no secret doors in here either. No, it must be another creepy ruin I'm thinking of that has secret doors. Can I get him from far enough?
You're in a little over your head. Can I get you a ladder? You can get off my back. It always comes. Let's
Are
see
you
what you're made of.
actually making the shots, or are you blocked? No, you're blocked, Liliana. You need to move into a position where you can actually hit them.
I'll get on it.
Waste of bolts otherwise.
You have no skill, only desperation.
cutting. Desperation can go a long way if you're panicked.
I see a trap. I see a trap.
Traps. Nobody set off traps if you would. There's only 2 of. There's another one. Oh, they make cute little squeaks, and I almost feel bad for killing them. Almost. Being the operative term there. No, there is. Oh yeah, another dragonling back here. Oh, I feel like a monster when they're that cute. I mean, it's not like hitting nugs, but look at them. Dragonlings, they're tiny. And they squeak. And now I've said that, I really hope I don't go down to Dragonlings, because that would actually just be really embarrassing, wouldn't it? Oh, it's just my luck. That will probably happen. It's a bit early for that autosave. It's not the fight I'm thinking of, though. Cultist mage, right. Go down, pin him, knock him down if you can. I don't think I meant to hit him, but no. Let everyone else take care of the Reavers. Use your Templar abilities that, by all logic, you should not have. Okay. Yep, that's fine. Where's the next group?
We are not alone.
Reaver. There's a mage. I see a mage. Yeah, okay, you're right, we're not alone. Well, let's get that mage. Come on, target the mage. Target the mage, he's annoying. Right.
This'll be fun.
Knock him down. Yes! I like knocking them on the ass, it's so funny.
It's a good day to die. Got it.
We can take these guys, and what else is up there? Oh, that's another Reaver, that's fine. See if I can knock you down. Oh, it's Liliana that's doing the other knockdown stuff. That's quite good. Hadn't realised. You're obviously being engaged at close quarters. Dragonlings, that's fine. Oh, hang on. Where's that one? Ah, there it is.
I see a trap.
Oh, see what I mean about the squeaks?
Finished. Now what?
Oh, fireballs. Excellent. You probably need some, don't you, Liliana? Let's jump. And, ooh, would you like... Let's give you those. I'm saving the explosive and knockback for later on. Do I want some arrows? Yeah, you know what, why not? Let's use some. They're there. I picked up 18 elven gloves. I'm not sure when, but they'll obviously be part of it. I don't know if they're supposed to go with the armor of diligence. I don't think so, because they're viridium and that's silverite, but still be interesting. Oh, I meant to put that on Sten when I was there and I completely forgot. No more rubbish. It's all just stuff for later on in the game. Yeah, that's fine. We haven't picked up that much. Ooh, books.
Done. Anything else?
Ice bolts.
I see a trap.
There's a Lego trap. I mean, it's free, easy XP. Why wouldn't you? La la la, let's go through these wonderful caves. Still not the hard fight. Right, okay. Where's that mage? Come on. Actually focus on the mage because he's a pain. Yeah, he's a proper pain in the ass, isn't he? Come on. Do not get taken down by dragonlings. Right, at this point, start kicking them. Yeah, even being swarmed from not that bad. Get more XP from disarming a trap than I do from killing these. If you're blocked, try moving to a better position. Honestly. It's so frustrating when you stand there wasting your talents like that. Okay, anything on this side? Nope, nothing. Come on, come on. Hung up on. You're hung up on.
Something I can help with?
Nothing, never mind. I forgot there is no jump in this game. Such a little thing, but you miss jumping when it's gone, don't you? Oh, hang on. Ooh, is this the way to the main cave? I'm honestly not sure. Well, let's try this, because there's definitely two ways to go.
Can I get you a ladder? You can get off my back. Alright.
Cultist assassins, ooh. This is a perfect time for firebomb. Ooh, she looks like me. That's a little creepy. I think.
Something I can help with?
Oh, I still didn't mean to talk to you. Sorry. That's what I wanted to do. Ooh. Were you paid a gold to try and take us out? Looks like you were. Oh, it's so twisty and turny. I should have checked a map online so I knew which way was which. I can't tell, that looks like plottish type stuff. You can get real turned, well, not turned around because there's only so many ways you can go, but there's that could be plottish type stuff as well, actually. That's a drake. Right, don't engage the drake. Yeah, this is kind of where I regret not looking it up before I started playing this. Just so I would sound more confident when I came time to doing it, because obviously you go up that path, but there's another bit that you can go up, and I can't remember which way is the plot. How much of the map have I revealed? Rune Temple, that's just the start. No. That's a chamber. That's a chamber. That's a tunnel. That's a tunnel up. I think that's the way you have to go. I think that's a separate chamber. And I think this is a separate chamber as well. Yeah. I think this is just as far as these cages, actually.
Got him.
Right. I think these resist stunning. Yes, they do. They do resist quite a lot of effects. Go kick him in the back. Cheeky. Good hit. Good hit there.
Stop the bleeding.
There we go. Pile of dragon filth. What would compel somebody to go scrounging in a pile of dragon filth? Because honestly, dragon poop. I hope you wash that before you give it to Alistair, because I'm pretty sure Alistair is the one that takes those. Alistair, I hope you never saw where that came from. Because if I were you, I would just be like, no thanks, but no thanks. Yeah, strict scales. Reasonably certain you can get better Drake scale armor out of Wade. Now, I'm in two minds. No, I can't go up that way. About the dragon. And yes, there is a dragon. You will find it. This game is like a million years old. I don't feel bad about talking about things I haven't seen yet in the game. I'm in two minds about whether or not, or when I'm going to fight the dragon that's at the top of this mountain. Because you can scoot. Oh. No. Auto-saving. Ah, right, okay, maybe the other way isn't plot related. You wouldn't auto-save unless you were about to go into some sort of boss cave. So let's go up this way instead. Yeah, because you could scoot right on by before facing that dragon. So, I mean, yeah, I'm in two minds about whether or not I'm going to do it in this part or come back to it much later in the game. Maybe as a test run before fighting Flemeth, because Flemeth is a hard fight. I mean, I like killing it. Oh, maybe this is... Maybe that's plot related. Where's this taking me? Is it auto-saving?
I see a trap. I see a trap. Got it.
Maybe I should go the other way. Oh, I just can't... I mean, I can remember fighting and stuff. I just can't remember this bit. Oh, okay. Back out. Draw them to us. Draw them to us. Like, actually draw them to us.
Little over your head. All right, all right. I'll get you a ladder so you can get up my back. Got it.
Damn it. Oh, oh, don't go down, don't go... Oh, you're so annoying. And I can't even heal anybody. Nope, I can't cure anybody. Actually, that's heal. Let's rejuvenate. We'll go off it. Oh, oh no, good heal. I don't think regeneration. Revival. I think I might need insufficient mana. Wow. Greater Larian potion. Revival. Oh, hey. Can I do it over more than one person? Oh, yes! You go win.
Push them back! All right. Push them back!
Alright. Win, you get all the hero points. I don't think you'd have been... Maybe not smart enough might be the wrong word to use, but I don't think you'd have done that if it... Elf-light arrows. Getting a lot of elf-light arrows, that's not bad. I'm still not sure if I'm heading the right way. I think the other way... I mean, it auto-saved and everything.
Can I get you a
Oh.
ladder so you can get up my back?
That scared me slightly.
You're helpless! Got it.
just scoot on forward. Let's see if we remember. There may be some back. I mean, that's it's not auto saving. Oh no 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 no! That's plotty. That's plot type stuff. Take the Drake scale. Yep, we're going to be doing a tiny bit of backtracking. Just a little bit. It's not much. I just don't like to miss stuff. I like looting too much. More Drake scales. I wonder how many armor sets Wade will do for me. Because I'm in a set. Don't know if I'm going to put Liliana in a set. Because she's got the DLC armor on. But I would love to have Zevran and a good set of Drake scale armor. Ah, yeah, I should have come in here earlier.
I see a trap.
And should have leveled up as well. Oh, don't freeze on me. Okay, so the game froze, had to reset the console, load back in. Now, the last save was the autosave, which I ummed and awed about before. So obviously at this point I decided that that was the way to go next. Before, which I haven't done so far in this one because we know that that's the way you're supposed to go. And we've already cleared that, and so we know that that's the boss battle that way, so this is the way we're going to go. But there wasn't a good editing out point to edit out all that other stuff, so you're going to have to see a little bit of that combat again, but we know what's coming. So we're just going to go for it this time. And hopefully nobody will die. In fact, yeah, nobody's died this time round because it was the other fight from before where people died. So we know it's going to be a hard one. We'll try and bait people back, actually, so we're not engaging them all at once. See if we can bait.
You might want to walk softly.
Who can we bait? Let's try and bait these guys.
I'll get on it.
Alright, pull back, guys, so we're not all getting engaged, silly buggers. I don't think that other guy, no, that other guy's not come down yet, and he might have been half the problem. So let's put on a bit of venom. Stun him. Nope. Okay, I think we're doing better this time round. Marginally. Come on. Come on. Take him out, take him out. Yes. And now, we can get the Overseer out. We're not all going to go down like... okay, ignore the traps. I don't care about the traps. I still wish I had Mage Bane. He still has his ward up. His ward's not doing a lot for him though, is it? Okay, the game freezing on me might have actually done me some favours. In fact, I say might, it did, because we didn't die, yet anyway, so we haven't picked up any of those injuries. Hopefully we're not going to die the next time we go in that room, because we're going to remember that they're there. Ooh, Spellweaver. That sounds kind of cool. Don't know if it's cool as what we've got, but I'll certainly give it a look. Nothing over here. Yeah. But I mean, there's so much to this place that, We are not alone. Okay, let's... Yeah, okay, try and take out the Drake instead.
I'll get on it.
It's a yellow one, so it must be harder.
Now's better than later.
I'll put something on my death ray extract. That's doing something. Extra 5 points of damage is better than nothing.
Someone's gonna fall and it's
What's that? Should... it might be.
Got it. I'll get you a ladder so you can get off my back? Excellent.
And you've disappeared again. Where are you? Maybe you're up here.
Now's better than later.
Ooh. Assassins put death mark on me. That's not good.
Get you a ladder so you can get off.
Oh god, they're dead behind me. Oh, where did you go?
Now we're going to bed.
Okay. Win, look after yourself. I've got a death mark on me. It's not good. Let's use a freeze bomb. Cold damage.
Now's better than later. Ready. I'll get on it.
And she's... Oh, don't die, don't die. Get the health bolts in. Oh. That was a bit of a close one, that. Assassins are hard. I mean, they should be. That's... Life Drinker. Came with a codex entry. Alright. Okay, unfortunately, they died this time around, but, yeah, okay, I've got a level up to do. Oh, and a specialization point. What have I already got? Bard. Nature resistance. Alright, so plus 2 dexterity, plus 2.5% critical chance. That's not bad. I don't think Ranger gives me anything. Well, I mean, yeah, there's the Constitution and the Nature resistance, but I think I can get Death Mark on somebody if I take the Assassin specialization. I think. Reasonably certain. I don't know if you automatically unlock these. I seem to think Bard you get because you talk to Lair and she offers to teach it to you. That because of Zevran. Don't know where you would pick that up unless that's like an automatic gimme specialization point. And Duelist you get from... Duelist you can unlock from... Oh my god, I've forgotten her name. Oh, Ravani. Wow, her name totally escapes me, and she's in Dragon Age 2, and my love interest in that normally because she's Isabella. I'm sure you can unlock them through conversations. I think I unlocked them in like all my first game because yeah, talking to people is just what you do. I'd have to double check that. It's been so long, I can't remember, but I'm gonna go for assassin anyway. I'm going to go for... Wow. Level them up. Alright, now that's very tempting. That's quite tempting. That's oh, they're all very, very tempting. Oh, that's a good one as well. Oh, I'd love that. I'd love that. I'd really love that. But I'm gonna level somebody else up in that. I'm gonna have to take expert combat training. I really want coercion. It's really, really combat training. Yes, Mark of Death. That's it. That's a good one. That's a good one. Technically, that doesn't count if you don't have two-handed on. I don't think. I know it's that, but the first two. Oh no. Successful backstab attack. Still that. Oh, see. Now I'm regretting. Alright. Oh. Now I'm doubting myself. What's going to be better? Do I go for Ranger? Right, what does Ranger give me? Forgive me, I'm not normally so, I'm not normally so fussy about this, but... Ooh, summon wolf. Summon bear. Summon spider. And that's passive. Do you know what? I think I'm going to go for this. I think I've played with this. I think I've probably leveled it up all the way before, but... Oh, I forgot I can do the Song of Valor for myself if I don't have Liliana. Duh, dumbass. Oh, I wonder if you can have both on at the same time. That would be interesting. I may have to check that. Oh, that's what I was going to check. So sorry, I'm getting so distracted. I don't normally do this. Spellweaver, Arcane Warrior. That's why I remember it. It's kick-ass if you're doing the Arcane Warrior thing. Right, I'm gonna put on flight arrows because these guys are hard. Liliana can have some ice bolts. You don't have anything I can give you now. What else did I get? I got Life Drinker. Oh, Blood Mage. I think when I was doing the Arcane Warrior playthrough, I did do Blood Mage as well. I wonder if I can give that to Morgan. I wonder if Morgan counts as a Blood Mage. I don't know if she actually is. I know I've used it in a playthrough. I was a cute, unassuming Blood Mage, Arcane Warrior mage. We made little god babies. Possibly one of my favourite characters that I've ever went through the game with, actually. You get kind of attached to some of your characters. I mean, that mage is... That mage character was one of my favourites. That's obviously one of the ones I've carried through all the way through into Inquisition. I mean, I've played this game a lot, and I've retrodden the path using Rogue Archer more than once. What else have I done? I did the Daily Shelf playthrough once. That was quite fun. That I took through the series of games. I know I've done a dwarf one. I don't think I was that attached to the dwarf character, either of the dwarf stories. I mean, they're mildly interesting to see, but in terms of characters you get attached to, my human male mage was one. My very first rogue archer. I did one where I was a dual wielder as well. That's actually quite powerful. I think dual wielder might have been my first playthrough where I completed it. Because if I seem to remember, I got stuck at the fight at the end with the archdemon. And it was glitched. The dragon couldn't take off. And it couldn't attack me, so I just stabbed it in the foot about 1 billion times before it died. And it was a really... I mean, it was exciting because it was the first time I played it, and I knew it was glitched, but it was also at that point, by that time, I think I was exhausted, and I just wanted the fight to be over. And I think that was the very first time I completed it. Was with my dual wielder human rogue. And no fight with the archdemon has gone as simple because of I've never been able to replicate that glitch where it got stuck, and it couldn't attack me. That was fun. I like it when it's that easy. Let's see. Try and do that. Ah, don't think I'd actually... Okay, health poultice. Try and get some distance. Stun you. Try and knock you back. Try and pin you. Kick you. I think I've got 2 people's attention, so they should be doing alright over there. Let's try and knock you down. Nice. Desperation takes you a long way, love. Don't be so disparaging of it. And he's down. In fact, once you've leveled up, I mean, it's a little more challenging in the early stages. Although I still think, as an origin story, the mage in the tower is a good one. Um, in fact, I think if you play as a mage, you have to start in the circle tower. Yeah, you do. I think that's more interesting than the human noble. Human noble's such a boring origin story. It's like, yeah, your parents got killed, quest for vengeance. Although it's interesting that the little bits of the story that you don't get to see if you haven't played through all of the origin arcs. I mean, it's meeting Duncan as a daily shelf is really interesting. Seeing how the elvenage, alienage elves are treated. I mean, that origin story is an absolute horror story. It's just awful. The dwarf one is okay. It is, and I wasn't overly attached to the characters myself personally, but I did love the origin. I mean, it was interesting culturally how much you get to see, and how much you just won't. You know, all the little backstories that are just woven in so perfectly. And yeah, if you do the daily shelf, you get to meet Meryl, who's in the second game. So you've got Isabella, who turns up as a main companion in Dragon Age 2. She's in here. It's an extremely ugly version of her. I've got to say, they did great work in upgrading her for the second game, because oh my god, she's a bit of a train wreck in this one. And we know they can do pretty characters, because mine's pretty. You know, like, generally speaking. Liliana's alright. Wynn's alright. It's just, like, Isabella's just horrible. So glad with the changes they made for her. Meeting Meryl, you know, like, that's cool that she's in the second game. You know, and you would, if you've never played the Daily Shelf character, and even if you've played the story, if you've never talked to everybody, I mean, that whole starter story that you might never have played if you've never bothered to do all of the different origin stories, that's her whole reason for her whole character arc in the second game. And seeing the mirror plays right into the third as well. I mean, that's just fascinating the way they've managed to intertwine everything. I think, personally. Am I just going back the way I've come? Or is this my... I think I've just gone back the way I've come because I got distracted because I was talking. Because I'm in awe of the world building. I can't wait for Dragon Age 4. That's got to be fascinating after everything we've seen in Dragon Age 3. But yeah, I love the way how the stories... Not so much for the dwarves. I hope we see more of the dwarves in 4. Because... once you get past this game, nothing to speak of in the second game, and apart from the DLC, nothing to speak of in the third game for the dwarves either, actually. So yeah, I hope we see more of them in 4, because I love the little bit of politics, and you know, I mean, depending on what character you choose to support in this game, depends whether they become more isolationist or less isolationist, or you know, the whole rights for casteless and surface dwarves and all that. I mean, that's really fascinating. And okay, I wasn't enamored of my characters that I took through. I did think seeing all that was really interesting. So this is about to be a boss fight. I'm sure it's going to autosave, but I'm just going to save just in case. Oh yeah. Okay. Who's died recently? You have. Let's get everybody back to full health. I can't remember. Can you do any other song other than Song of... No, that's not it. Sustained. No, you can do that. Rapid Shot. I'm going to put you on Suppressing Fire. That's taken a lot of your mana away, but that's okay. You are okay because you're sort of going to be in between the two. You're fine. Right, you now have a new talent, so let's start that. Ooh, that's not a lot of stamina left. I can still do all my talents, it'll just probably take longer. And what other... I could put rapid shot on, but then I don't get critical shots. Oh wait. Can I take that off of me?
Something better we could be doing. Killing things.
Because I've got it from Liliana, I don't need it on me, so that's fine. Right. What is... more info? Oh, I suffer constantly depleting health in return. Bonus to damage determined by the cunning attribute. Tell you what. I don't know if it's going to affect my health while I'm doing the battle, but I'm going to call it up now.
We could be doing. Killing things.
It doesn't deplete you that much, right? So we'll see how this fight goes.
You will go no further.
Oh, you've got a growly voice. You're an angry man.
You have defiled our temple. You have spilled the blood of the faithful and slaughtered our young. No more. You will tell me now, intruder, why you have done all this. Why have you come here?
I could tell him that. And I could be polite to him. Honestly, these crazy cultists have been attacking me from the very moment I stepped into Haven, so... I could be cheeky, but I'm not role-playing as a cheeky bastard.
To arms, my brethren! Andraste will grant us victory!
Right, stun. Oh. And... acid flask. Try and get some base damage in. Get some distance. Make sure you go after Colgrim if you can. Because look at the size of that health bar. Wow. Okay. I mean, the music kicks ass. Music from... oh god. You know what? I might take off that. I'm dying quite fast here. Don't... oh wow. That really sucked. I think I'm going to try something else in a minute, because I think I'm about to die. Can I not take that? Oh no, I'm frozen, so I'm about to die. Right. Okay. My journey ends. That's fair. When did I last save? Was it an autosave? I'm not sure. Right, so, okay, you gotta go back. Okay, I'm glad I saved there then, actually, because apparently it didn't autosave.
Off I go.
Sustain talents. Let's take that off. Let's put summon wolf. No, that's the wrong button. Sustained. Let's put rapid shot on. And let's try that again. It's a pity I can't shoot him from there. I have to talk to him. At this point, I'd rather just shoot him.
Stop! You will go no further! To arms, my brethren, and Juste will grant us victory!
Okay. I'm back. Let's try that first. Let's do what you can. Get some damage right down on him. Ooh, look at my health already, man. I don't think I've even taken a shot. Right. Ignore Colgrim. Try and take out literally everyone else first. Who went down already? Alistair went down already. That's a tiny bit frustrating. Right, take out that mage. Take out that mage. Take out that mage. Who are you shooting at? Take out the mage. No! Take out the goddamn mage! Stop turning around, you dumbass. Don't die. Don't die. God damn it. Right, you, but back off. Oh, you've actually already killed Colgrim. That, oh, wow. Well, win. Ooh. Get some distance. Get some distance. That's fine. It won't get up, but you can heal yourself. You can take a greater Lyrian potion. You can take a Lyrian potion. Oh, that doesn't really do a lot for you. Too late now. Miracle offense is interesting, but hopefully you've got this. Hopefully. Now, where's everybody? They're right there. So, what's the range on it? Let's go for... I think I might actually pull this off. Revival. Looks like it's got my buddies in it. It has 2 of them. I'll take that. Take your pulses. Heroic Orb. Alright, let's just get back onto... Oh, alright, you don't have anything useful set. I think more by luck than judgment, you're going to do this. Oh, way more than luck by judgment. Way more, but I'm really glad we pulled that out of the bag. Win, that was heroic the way you ran away. Absolutely heroic. So obviously I'm going to have... Actually, that might cure me, so let's just try leveling up. What did I need? Was it more cunning? I think it was cunning. Let's do cunning anyway. I suppose I could go for that, but... Right, so... Oh! I have Arrow of Slaying. Why don't I have that on my thing? And Scar Shot. I'm clearly going to have to look at these things. So I've got Shattering Shot. That's very good. That's actually tempted to switch out on. Okay, so I really want to get Master Archer because that's just good. So let's put it on that for now. Yes. Let's map some of that stuff. No, okay, you know what? I'm not going to map that now. I will look at that all later. Oh, I guess I must have to talk to him to even get the option to sully Andraste's ashes. Which is totally an option I have taken. Actually, no, I think I took it, then realised that Liliana will murder you, even if she's not in the party. She will attack you afterwards. And you have to kill her. And that sort of breaks continuity for the rest of the series if you do that. because you can't get away, because Wynn will attack you, and Liliana will attack. They will both attack you if you, because he offers you, because they, right, Colgrim and his cult, they worship what they think is Andraste, which is the High Dragon, which is outside on that mountaintop. If you have a conversation with him there, he can ask you to sully the ashes with dragon's blood. That he thinks it's making her rise again or something, blah blah blah. I can't remember the exact details. And I did it once because I was playing. In fact, I think it was my mate's character, and I was, role playing as the blood mage. Doesn't really have, well, okay, not loose morals, but chaotic good, I guess, on the scale. Because obviously I was doing the right thing, but I was being a bit of a twat while doing it. Because you can be a right twat in these games, making not wrong choices, but the choices people wouldn't normally take, shall we say. Because you don't care about doing necessarily what's perceived to be the right thing. Which is obviously what I'm going to do with my character, which is what I usually do, in fairness, but not always. So on that playthrough, when I first did the Temple of Ashes, I said, yes, I will sully. I didn't have Wynn, and I didn't have Liliana in my party, because I thought, well, they're not going to like that if I do it. But I thought I could do it and lie to them and get away with it. Turns out, that doesn't happen, because they will... Because you can sully the ashes. And then when you step back outside, they will have a fight with you, and you have to kill them. And you can't kill Liliana. That's... I mean, obviously you can, but she's very much a part of... Well, not very much a part of 2, but she's very much a part of 3. I mean, come on, who are we kidding? It wouldn't be Inquisition without Liliana. Left hand to the divine. Is it left hand? Yeah, left hand to the divine. So it's not game breaking in this game, but it is lore breaking, and you can't get away with it. And I've only done it once. But I guess I actually thought it would be one of those cutscenes where you kill him, but not quite, because you can still have, where he's stunned and he goes down in the fight, but then you have a conversation with him afterwards. And you have to the choice. Obviously, it's not. You can just straight up kill him. Nah, I don't have the patience for that. I'd already given him all the conversation the first time I fought him, so the second time I just decided, no, I'm just going to straight up go into a fight. But I actually thought we were going to get that option anyway, but given that I just looted his body, I guess it's not that kind of conversation. You truly don't even have to know that that's an option. And it totally is. And I've totally done it once. And then replayed the whole thing. Oh, not the whole thing, but that whole section. Because I thought, I don't want Liliana and I don't want Wynn to die. If I could lie to them and get away with it, I totally would. I would have. But you can't do that. You have to kill them. And I didn't want to do that. So even though I was playing as a bastard, I wasn't that much of a bastard. I never actually sullied the ashes. I've never taken that through in a game. I mean, I guess using the world state that you set up for Inquisition, you don't actually have to play the game. You just have to make those choices and say that you're taking it through. So I suppose technically I could play that version, but I've never actually physically done it, so probably never will either. Just an interesting little tidbit that occurred to me. So, now that we've fought the cultists and killed Colgrim, he's kind of an ass. I guess throughout conversation I might have been able to tease it out throughout this game, but it's much easier to talk about it than it is to sit through the conversation. So, I think once we get out into the mountaintop, no, do you know what? That seems like a natural stopping point there. So I'll save going out onto the mountaintop and the whole next part for next time. This seems like a natural break, as it were. So I hope you've enjoyed watching. I've enjoyed playing. I've also enjoyed reminiscing a lot this time around. I've been, this has prompted a lot of thoughts and happy memories for me. So I hope you've enjoyed listening to me babble about that, because I I liked babbling about it. It's one of my favorite series of games. Just amazing. Yeah, the world that they've created, the lore that they've got. Yeah, I love it. I hope you've enjoyed watching, and I hope you'll join me for the what should be the last part of the Urn of Sacred Ashes quest. See you next time, guys. Ta-ta for now.